This week on Garden Goodies, we're talking about weeds. Yes, that's one of the most important things you need to do in your garden, especially if you're going to grow organic vegetables. You have to get out there and take care of the weeds, otherwise they'll grow too big and they'll choke out all of your food that you're trying to grow. Now, over the last couple of years, I did try something that saves a lot of time, and that is the landscape fabric here, and I have a little bit of this sitting here, and I put it out over the last couple of years, and it worked. I did the experiment, to see if it saves time. It takes time to set it up, and then you have to take it down at the end of the growing season. But it did work to hold back the weeds. However, it's made out of plastic and it degrades a little bit out in the garden. There's some of it that degraded a little more than others. And what I ended up with when I tried to take it off in the fall was that some of the plastic is left there in the soil. Now, is that going to eventually be bad for you? Probably not. The plants aren't going to absorb that plastic most likely, but I know there's some concern recently about microplastics all over in the environment, in the water, in the soil and stuff. So I thought, well, do I really want to use it? Now, I really understand it, though, if people are commercially growing organic produce and, there's not as much labor available nowadays. This is a real labor-saving device, the fabric, and you see that in a lot of farms. It really works well. But I didn't do it this year. The thing is, if I have the time, I don't mind using the hoe or getting down by the plants and picking the weeds by hand. It's kind of therapeutic. And with the hoe, here we go. We're hoeing up a couple of weeds in the garden. If you just go about it when you have some spare time and you go about it slowly, you get some exercise, and it's kind of therapeutic sitting out there, kind of like a meditation during the summer, getting out there and taking care of the weeds. But some of the weeds are edible, some of them that grow in my lawn, and we're going to taste one of them later in the show.